dear friends, welcoming all in this beautiful morning with the beautiful sound made by the bird koel or cuckoo from the mango orchard. Okay, so let us continue with our last part of the linkage that has been that has to be established between the sections, rules and forms of the Patents Act 1970, particularly starting from form number 21 and ending at form number 30. Many of my friends has requested and they have also raised a doubt whether the discussion on the rest forms, that is starting from 21 and ending at 30, will be done or not. So friends, please don't be happy that I am starting this session, and I will try to resolve each and every query of yours regarding this. Okay, so let us proceed with the last part of sections, rules and forms of the Patents Act 1970. Let us find the link. So friends, we will start with form number 21. Okay, the relevant section is section number 94 and the rule is 102. And specifically rule 102 sub rule 1. Okay, so the title for section 94 is termination of compulsory license. The title for rule number 102 is application for termination of compulsory license under section 94, and form number 21 has the title request for termination of compulsory license. So friends, we can see here a word is uttered repeatedly. Okay, that means form number 21 deals with, we can say, the primary word here is compulsory license, which you can find in the title of form number 21, in the title for section 94, and in the title for rule number 102. Okay, so the primary keyword is here compulsory license, and the adjective we can say, or what is happening, actually what is happening with this primary word is determined by the secondary word. Okay, so what is the secondary word? That means what is the exact function, or what is being done with the primary word, that is defined by the secondary word. So this is, we can say, when we read when we read the title for section 94, this is termination of compulsory license. That means we can say what is happening, termination is happening. Okay, so we can say here that and this termination word you can find in all the three, we can say in the form number, in the section number, and in the rule number as well. Okay, that's why we can say that the secondary keyword here is termination. Okay, as we can see that in the title we find termination of compulsory license in the title for section 94, and for title for form number 21 we can find request for termination of compulsory license. Okay, also for the title of rule number 102 we can find application for termination of compulsory license under section 94. So easily a linkage can be set up between the three. Okay, so just remember the primary word compulsory license and the secondary word is termination. Fine. Okay, let us proceed. Now we will go to form number 22, whose title is application for registration of patent agent. Okay, and the relevant rule is 109, and or we can say rule number 109 and 112. Okay, Rule 109 and Rule 112 says, or the title of Rule 109 is Application for Registration of Patent Agents. And Rule 112 says, details to be included in an application for the registration of a patented agent. So, if we keenly observe, then we can find out that the primary keyword here is registration. Okay, the primary keyword here is registration. So, Form 22 deals with the registration of patent agent. Rule 109 deals with the application for registration of patent agent. And Rule 112 deals with the details to be included in an application for the registration of a patent agent. So, you can also find out the secondary keyword here. And the secondary keyword is application. Okay, so very well a relation can be established between form number 22, rule 109 and rule 112. Fine, I hope it is pretty much clear now. So let us proceed. Form number 23. The relevant section is 130 and the relevant rule is 117. Okay, the title for form number 23 is Application for the Restoration of the Name in the Register of Patent Agents. Title for section 130 is Removal from Register of Patent Agents and Restoration. Okay, and title for rule 117 is Restoration of Name of Persons removed from the Register of Patent Agents. Okay, that means here we can keenly observe and see that the keyword here is restoration. Okay, and restoration we can say is form number 23 deals with the application for the restoration of the name in the register of patent agents. As we know, there is a register of patent agents, and here an application can be given through or via form number 23 to restore the names. Okay, so section 130 deals with removal from register of patent agents and restoration. Okay, section 130 deals with the removal of some names, okay, from the register of patents due to non-filling or non-fulfilling of some of the criteria, and again they can be restored as per this section only. And as we know, friends, a rule is we can say that a statement is a section is a kind of statement, and a rule is something that makes it implement. Okay, that means to implement the statement of a section, a rule is necessary. So here the necessary rule is rule number 117, and the title here is Restoration of Name of Persons Removed from the Register of the Patent Agents. That means whatever or the names of the whatever names of the persons are removed due to some reasons, in some situations, they can be restored via or as per rule number 117. Okay, so just remember the keyword restoration here for form number 23, section 130 and rule number 117. Fine, let us proceed. Form number 24. The relevant sections are 77. Yeah, section 77, and specifically here given section 77 subsection 1 clause F and clause G as well. Okay, and rules are rule 130 only, with specifically sub rule 1 and sub rule 2. Okay, so the title for form number 24 is Application for Review or Setting Aside Controller's Decision or Order. Okay, the title for section 77 is Controller to have certain powers of a civil court. Fine. Now, title for rule 130 is Application for Review of Decisions or Setting Aside of Orders of the Controller. So friends, if we observe here, we can find out the keyword is review. Okay. So just remember, we have to deal with the review of the controller's decision or order. And here with the help of section 77. That means to implement section 77 statement, rule 130 is applied. We can say that rule 130 is used to implement the statement for section 77 via form number 24. Form number 24, review. Just remember like this. Fine. Let us proceed. Form number 25. Relevant section is section 39 and rule is 71. Specifically sub-rule 1. Okay. The title for form number 25 is Request for Permission for Making Patent Application Outside India. Section 39 is residents not to apply for patents outside India without prior permission. Rule 71 is permission for making patent application outside India under section 39. So, we can say here, friends, what is the primary keyword here? The primary keyword is outside India. Okay. And the secondary keyword is permission. Okay. That means we can say the objective is application in or we can say the objective is outside India. Okay, application outside India, and the function that has to be done to achieve that objective is permission. Okay, that's why outside India is the primary keyword and permission is the secondary keyword. So I hope it is pretty much clear now. Just remember, form 25 is for permission to be taken to apply outside India. Okay, and as it deals with section 39, we know, friends, it is somewhat section 39 somewhat comes under secrecy directions. That means related to secrecy directions. So just try to remember, and we know that rule 71 is related to section 39, that is the title itself says that title for rule 71 is permission for making patent application outside India under section 39. Okay, so just remember form 25, section 39, rule 71. Fine. Okay. Form number 26. The relevant sections are 127 and 132. Rule is 135. Okay. So the title for Form 26 is Form of Authorization of a Patent Agent or any person in a matter or proceeding under the Act. The title for Section 127 is Rights of Patent Agents, and the title for Section 132 is Savings in respect of other persons authorized to act as agents. Rule number 135 has the title Agency. Okay. So we can say here all this that means the form, the sections and the rule revolves around the word patent agents. Okay, and the action verb here is authorization. Fine. So we can very well establish the relationship between this is section 127 talks about rights of patent agents. Section 132 talks about savings in respect of other persons authorized to act as agents. That means it also revolves around the word agents or patent agents. Okay. And 135 is about agency, that is the institution. Okay. And the title for Form 26 is Form of Authorization of a Patent Agent or any person in a matter or proceeding under the Act. Okay. That means the noun here is the agent or the patent agent and the action verb is the authorization. So you can just remember like this. We can remember this relationship between these three through the action verb, that is authorization. Okay, and you can actually remember both the keywords, the primary keywords which talks about the agent or patent agent, and the secondary keyword is the authorization. So, patent agent, authorization, Form 26, Sections 127, 132, Rule 135. Just try to set this picture in your mind so that so many sections, rule and form that will be as this picture is shown here now, in this type only it will be set in your mind so that easily you can recall it. Whenever form number 26 is uttered anywhere, you can just remember, yeah, authorization of patent agents, okay, relating to sections 127, 132 and rule 135. Likewise. Fine friends, let us proceed. Form number 27. Sections are 140. Section is actually 146, subsection 2 and rule 131, subrule 1. Okay. The title for form number 27 is Statement Regarding the Working of the Patented Invention on Commercial Scale in India. So title for section 146 is Power of Controller to Call for Information from Patentees. Title for Rule 131 is Form and Manner in which statements required under Section 146 to be furnished. Okay, so we can say here statement can be taken as the primary keyword here. Okay, so statement, and this is regarding the working of patented invention on a commercial scale in India. This is the title for form number 27. And 146 talks about the power of controller regarding this. Okay, power of controller to call for information from the patentees. And 130 rule 131 talks about form and manner in which statements required under section 146 to be furnished. Okay, so just remember here friends, the primary keyword here is statement. So form 27 statement, just remember like this, automatically the whole picture will come to your mind. Fine. Okay, proceed. Let us proceed. Form number 28. Only rule is, sorry, there are two rules. One is rule 2, one is rule 7. Rule 2 clause FA and rule 7. Okay, so the title for form number 28 is to be submitted by a small entity with every document for which a fee has been specified. Okay, to be submitted by a small entity with every document for which a fee has been specified. That means this is a must. A fee must be specified for a document, particular document, and that to be submitted by a small entity. And about this, we will talk about in the or all these things to be applied via form number 28. Okay, relevant rule is rule number 2, which whose title is definitions, and rule 7. The title of rule 7 is fees. Okay, so you can remember two keywords here. One is small entity and one is fee. Fine, let us proceed. Now, form number 29, the relevant section, sorry, the relevant section is 11B, subsection 4, and relevant rules are Rule 7, Rule 24C, Rule 26. And specifically Rule 7 Subrule 4A, Rule 24C Subrule 5 and Rule 26. Okay, so the title for Form 29 is Request for Withdrawal of Patent Application. The title for section 1, the title for section 11B is Request for Examination. The title for Rule 7 is Fees. Rule 24C is Expedited Examination of Applications. That means fast, quick or faster examination. Expedited means. Okay. And rule 26, nothing is given here. Why nothing is given here? I'll tell you. So here the keyword is withdrawal. So whenever you listen to this term or you hear this word withdrawal, just go to form number 29. Okay, so here friends, we can say in the note actually I have written here why rule 26 is left empty here, because actually rule 26 was, it was a request for withdrawing the application under section 11b subsection 4 shall be made in form 29. Okay, this is as per the amendment in 2016. That means as per the patent rules amendment year 2016, the request for withdrawal was converted to form number 29. That means earlier it was rule, that means actually friends, uh, Rule 26 says a request for withdrawing the application under section 11b subsection 4 shall be made in form 29. Okay, and this particular statement of the rule 26 was as per or is as per the amendment in 2016. Earlier it was not there before the year 2016. Okay, so just remember the keyword withdrawal here. Okay, and uh, the relation has been established very well. Form 29, section 11b, rule 7, rule 24c, rule 26. Fine, let us proceed. Now this is the most awaited slide of this lecture. Okay, form number 30. Relevant rule is rule number 8, sub rule 2. The title for form number 30 is miscellaneous form to be used when no other form is prescribed. Okay. Rule 8 is forms. So, the title itself says that when no other form is prescribed, we can use form number 30. Okay. So, we can use this form whenever nothing is prescribed. Just remember this thing. That's why just remember when no other form, then form number 30. Okay, so with this friends, the I have tried to establish a linkage between the forms, sections and the relevant rules, starting from form number 21 and ending at form number 30. Hope I am pretty much clear at each and every slide. If you are not getting anything anywhere, then please write to me in my comment box. Okay, friends, enjoy each and every slide, and yeah, happy learning. The reference is Patents Act 1970 as amended by Amendment Act 2005 and the Patents Rules 2003 as amended by Amendment Rules 2021. So, all my dear friends, do you have any questions? If you are having any questions, please write them down in my comment box. Okay, and please like, share and subscribe my channel. And friends, you all are my support system, so thank you so much for listening to me and giving me support in my in preparing all my lectures. You all are my inspirations. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you. Jai Hind.